So you're here because you're thinking of starting a coaching business. Well, you're in the right place. Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we're going to talk about how to start a coaching business as a Muslim entrepreneur, how you can start a halal coaching business where you can serve others, you can work with clients, and you can charge upwards of $1,000 for every single client and earn a six-figure income, inshallah. So how can you start a coaching business, a profitable coaching business that will allow you to actually have the freedom, the financial empowerment, and the impact that you want to have as a Muslim entrepreneur, inshallah. So please stay tuned. We're going to dive into a lot of detail. I'm really going to dive into the technicalities and give you this step-by-step walkthrough, really a 5-step easy guide on how you can start a coaching business today, inshallah. So stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of gold that will be shared with you right now. Let's go. Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time watching a video on Ummahpreneur, then make sure to subscribe and like this video and stay tuned for more, because every single week we drop videos like this to help Muslim entrepreneurs start and grow profitable, impactful halal online businesses and earn a halal income online, inshallah. And with that, we're gonna dive straight into the content today, guys, because we got a lot to cover. And you're here because you want to start a coaching business and you're wondering, what are the steps that I need to follow to start a profitable and halal coaching business online? So let's go ahead and dive right in and get straight to the juicy information that you want to know. So step number one of starting a coaching business is that we first need to figure out what we're going to offer. So when we're talking about the offer here, which is what we're going to offer as a coach, we need to figure out how we're going to help people solve a certain problem or achieve a certain goal. Okay, I want you to really remember this. The two things that you're going to be focusing on, or one of the two things that you'll be focusing on in your business ultimately, is to either help people solve a problem or achieve a certain goal. So as a coach, you want to think to yourself, well, what is it that I have within me as skills, as experience that I could leverage to help people solve a certain problem or achieve a certain goal? So you'll see, for example, a lot of business coaches out there, and these business coaches, they're helping people achieve a certain goal. They're telling them, well, hey, I'm gonna help you grow your business to this amount, or I'm gonna help you start a certain business. So for example, myself, I'm actually a business coach. So within Ummahpreneur, we help our students start profitable and halal, impactful online businesses. And as the business coach for Ummahpreneur, I coach my students as they go through the journey of starting and building their businesses. Now, you could, for example, tell yourself, well, I want to help people not achieve a certain goal, but solve a certain problem. So for example, we have many students in our program, or many coaches, what they're going to do is, you know what? Well, I want to be a coach that helps couples strengthen and revive the love within their relationships, right? So you're a coach that's helping couples solve a certain problem, right? So you're helping solve the problem of couples who might be going through a tough time in their relationships. They might be feeling disconnected. They might not be in the place that they want to be. And so as a coach, you will really either solve a problem or help your clients achieve a certain goal. So think to yourself, is there a certain problem that I can solve within my skills, or can I help my clients achieve a certain goal? Is there something that I have experience in that I've already achieved that I can help people achieve? And it could even be something like, we have one of our students who has an amazing career in IT. And what he does is he helps people who are getting started within that industry to, build their career path and their trajectory within the IT industry. So if you're someone who's already achieved a certain goal, you could help people achieve that same goal, right? So if you're someone who's already built an amazing business, you can help people build amazing businesses. If you're someone who's already, maybe you're a real estate agent and you're doing really great, you can help other real estate agents, get more clients, right? You will, hey, I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna coach you on how you can get more clients and grow your real estate business, right? So depending on what you have as skills, if you don't have skills, then you can help people solve a problem. You can think of yourself, what are some options that I could go for? Could I be a mindset coach? Could I be a life coach? Could I be a relationship coach? Could I coach people within, something personal that I've personally overcome? So really think to yourself, there's lots of options out there. And if you're feeling a little bit lost, also go on social media and look at all the other coaches out there, what they're offering, and that can help you get some ideas, inshallah. But ultimately, guys, you're solving a problem or you're helping people achieve a certain goal. That's what you're doing as a coach. All right, guys, number two, once you figure out what is your offer going to be, you need to figure out who is your target audience. Okay, so who are going to be the clients that you're going to be focusing on working with? Because as they say in business, if you're trying to work with everyone, you will end up working with no one. So it's very important to become clear on who your audience is going to be. Who are your target clients? So it's not enough to say, well, you know what, I want to be a business coach, but I want to be a business coach for who? Are you a business coach for people who want to start online stores? Are you a business coach for Muslims between the ages of 20 and 40? Are you a business coach for female entrepreneurs, right? So who is your target audience? And it's very important to get clear on who your target audience is, because when you know who it is that you want to work with, that is going to benefit from your services, it's going to allow you to then build your business and market yourself in the right way. Because for example, right, let's say I'm a mindset coach and I only work with Muslim females, right? So let's say I'm a woman and I'm a Muslim woman, I relate to other Muslim women, I want to help Muslim women with their mindset, right? If you're a Muslim woman watching this and that's an idea that you have, so then you could say to yourself, well, okay, so I know that, for example, when I'm sharing content, when I'm building my social media, when I'm building this coaching business, I'm really going to focus on making sure that everything that I say, everything that I do is built to resonate with other Muslim women, right? And that's going to be different than if you were to work with anyone and everyone. Because if you're, building this to resonate with a certain demographic, you're going to say things that resonate with that demographic. You're going to do things that will resonate specifically with that demographic. Your program could, for example, include principles that are taken from Islam if you only work with Muslim women, whereas if you work with anyone and everyone, you wouldn't necessarily be able to include that in your coaching program, right? So very important to think to yourself, who are my clients? Important. All right, number 3. So once you figured out your offer, once you figured out who is your target audience, you have to start going and getting clients. So how do you get clients? Number 3, how do you get clients? So the way that you're going to get clients for your coaching program, there's really 2 options for you. Okay, there are organic methods and there are paid methods, okay? So the organic methods, what that means is essentially free methods to get clients. So this is leveraging platforms like social media, leveraging your network, referrals, people that you know. Those are the organic methods. Paid methods are going to be, for example, launching funnels, YouTube ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. Those are the paid methods available to you. And honestly, all of those are great methods. And ultimately, as a coach, if you're building a coaching business, I think eventually you will need to implement all of these. You're gonna need to implement the organic methods and the paid methods. If you're really looking to scale to that 10K a month, inshallah, that 50K a month income level, really, and build a 6-figure, 7-figure business, ultimately you're gonna have to implement all methods and really just have a whole system set up where you're getting clients from social media, from ads, from funnels, from everything. However, when starting off, that's too much, that's overwhelming, right? What I recommend is you start first with the organic methods. Really focus simply on building up your social media. So build an Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or TikTok. Really get on the platforms that resonate with you and where you're going to be able to find your audience, and go and start sharing content and talk about your services. Talk about your expertise, about your coaching and how you help people solve a problem or achieve a certain goal, right? So for example, if I was a mindset coach, I'm going to start sharing content on mindset, how to develop the proper mindset, why having the right mindset makes such a difference in your life, in your relationships, in your happiness, right? I'm going to start talking about mindset. I'm going to start sharing content about it, educating my audience, and maybe sharing my own stories with how I overcame a negative mindset, so that when they're seeing this content, they can resonate with it, they understand what it is that I do, and you can start promoting your services. If you're looking for help with your mindset, you can book a call with me, you can sign up to my coaching service here, and that's how you start promoting initially. So I really recommend you first leverage social media, and then eventually, once you have a few clients, you're making a few $1,000s a month, then you graduate to paid marketing methods. You start to run Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, and all that good stuff. So I hope that's helpful, and let's go on with step number 4. All right, step number 4, guys, is how do you sell your services? We talked about step number 3, how do you actually get clients? So once you get these clients, how do you actually sell your services? Should you create a checkout page? Should you get them on a phone call? What's the best strategy? Well, I always recommend that you should get your potential clients on a phone call. As a coach, it's very important to talk to your potential customers and understand what their issues are, what they're going through, what their challenges are, what are their desires, what is it that they're trying to achieve before you can offer your coaching program. Because number 1, you want to make sure that they're a good fit for your program, right? That they're gonna get great results. Number 2 is you want to essentially, position yourself as the right person to solve those problems. And you can only position yourself as the right person to solve those problems if you know what those problems are. So if you're a coach and you're looking to, charge $1,000 and more in your coaching business, which is what I would recommend, and that's what we teach our students, is really to build coaching businesses where they're charging $1,000 and higher. If you're looking to do this, then you definitely need to get your clients on a phone call where you can talk to them. You can understand what are their challenges, what are their desires, and what is it that they want to achieve. And then when you have that information, you can then position yourself as the right person to help them solve those problems and achieve those goals, inshallah. So hope that you take that into consideration. If you're looking to charge $1,000 or more, definitely get your clients on a call, have that conversation with them, and that's how you can sell your services at $1,000 or more. All right, number 5, how do you serve your clients, right? So actually serving your clients once they decide to purchase and move forward with you. As a coach, what is the best way to do this? Well, what I recommend, of course, is you want to leverage online platforms, right? As a coach, you can work with clients in the US, UK, Europe, Africa, Middle East, no matter where they are, Asia, because everything is online, we have this beautiful opportunity that no matter where we are, we can work with clients from all over the world. So you're going to be leveraging platforms like Zoom to communicate with your clients, email, of course. You're going to be leveraging platforms like, Slack or Discord for communication, maybe Asana for keeping track of your tasks. But how do you serve your clients, outside of these platforms, of course, that you can leverage, is that you need to make sure that you map out a program or a sequence that you're going to walk your clients through. So once you make the decision of what your offer is going to be, and you're going through this whole process, you're building out your social media, you're promoting your services, you're getting people on the phone, you need to also think about how are you going to serve your clients, which means once they do sign up, what does your program look like? Now, ultimately, what I recommend is that your program needs to revolve around a specific, clear outcome, okay? So your program can be vague. It can't just be, I help people with health and fitness, and every week we're gonna get on a Zoom call and I'm just gonna talk about health and fitness. That's very vague, it's not very clear. Instead, you wanna say, okay, I wanna help people with health and fitness. I'm gonna create a 6-week coaching program. Within those 6 weeks, we're gonna meet twice a week on Zoom. This is the content that we're gonna go through. This is what I'm gonna teach them. This is what I want them to achieve. And by the end of those 6 weeks, they should be in that position. They should have achieved that goal. They should be in this place. It's a clear outcome, right? So what is the outcome of your coaching program, and how are you going to walk your clients through a process where they can achieve that outcome step by step, inshallah. So think about that. That's how you're going to serve your clients, and obviously leverage Zoom, leverage Facebook groups. So create a Facebook group for your students, get them on Zoom calls, and really just make sure that you're leveraging all of these online resources to deliver a beautiful experience to your clients where you can help them achieve a clear outcome. All right, guys, and that wraps it up. Those were the 5 steps. This was really a simple and easy step-by-step guide on how you can launch a halal coaching business online as a Muslim entrepreneur, how you can build a coaching business and really build something that is impactful, that is profitable, and that is going to allow you to have the time freedom, location freedom, financial independence that you are looking for in your life, inshallah, when you're able to charge your clients, upwards of $1,000 and get to that 5, 10K, 20K a month in income, inshallah. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video, you got some value out of it. I want you to let me know in the comments if you have any questions in regards to this business model, and what are the steps that you enjoyed the most, what are the insights that you've learned from this video. Take notes and write it down, because let me tell you guys, the best way to remember something is to write it down. So go in the comments and type down what are your insights from watching this video. And if you're serious about starting a coaching business, you're ready to invest in yourself, and you're ready to take that first step to building this business and getting the mentorship, the guidance, the community, and everything else that you need to succeed in doing this, inshallah. You're like, I don't want to go at this on my own, Abby. I don't want to do this alone. I need some help. I want to make sure that I do this right. I get to that 10K a month, 20K a month, and I want to do this for sure. Then I'm going to drop a link in the comments below to book a call with my team, inshallah, and where you can speak to us. We'll reserve 45 minutes in our schedule to speak to you on that call, and we'll talk to you about how we could potentially help you start a profitable coaching business and what our program looks like and what experience we provide to our students. But you should only book that call if you're really serious about starting now and you're ready to invest in yourself. If not, then I recommend you watch the training below. There's also going to be a training where I dive more in depth into how to start a high ticket business, a coaching business, and you can watch that training as well, guys. And until then, please make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.